Good morning, Storytime friends. This is Ms Jenna at the Cazenovia Public Library, and today we are going to do a story time all about dogs. All right, we'll start with The More We Get Together. 1, 2, 3. The more we get together, together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Good job! All right, now we're going to sing If You're Happy and You Know It. 1, 2, 3. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know, shout hooray, hooray! Good job! All right, we're going to start with our first book called Dozens of Dachshunds. A counting, wagging, woofing book by Stephanie Kelmison, illustrated by Zoe Persico. We're going to look at all those dogs. This is what a dachshund looks like. It's a sort of small, long, skinny dog. The dachshunds are coming. They're on their way. Where will they go on this glorious day? People and dogs everywhere. One dashing dachshund strolls down the street. He's all dressed up for the friends he'll meet. There he is, wearing a top hat. What a dashing dachshund. Two cheery dachshunds are out to have fun. Each looks delicious in a hot dog bun. Three dazzling dachshunds are feeling quite merry. They're a trio of treats with whipped cream and a cherry. Look, hot dogs, and these dogs look like ice cream cones. That's pretty silly. Four royal dachshunds left their castles behind to see what exciting adventures they'd find. Five feathered dachshunds wish they could fly. They'd go soaring and gliding across the sky. Six stripy dachshunds are covered in fuzz. They bark their hellos. Wait, shouldn't they buzz? Birds and bees. Seven clever dachshunds are perfectly dressed for sharing the books they each like the best. These look like library dogs. 8 stylish dachshunds sashay through the city. In all kinds of hats, they're so handsome and pretty. 9 sporty dachshunds perk up their ears to hear their fans' whistles and rousing cheers. On a parade through the city. 10 super dachshunds, fearless and brave, look high and look low for someone to save. They're superhero dachshunds. 11 wolfing dachshunds pretend to roar. It's fun to make a noise like a dinosaur. Roar! Can I hear you roar? Oh my gosh, those were big roars! Good job! 12 racing dachshunds go galloping past. Giddy up, they move so fast. There's the dinosaurs. And these, they're pretending to be horses with a jockey, which is the rider on top. Dozens of dachshunds begin to bark. They know what will happen inside the park. Here they go, into the park. It's Dachshund Day, a day to have fun. Everyone's here and the party's begun. There's balloons and dog bones and tunnels, so much. The crowd starts singing the dachshund song with 78 dachshunds barking along. We love dachshunds, short and long. They are bold and they are strong. They are loyal, they are proud. They may be small, but their barks are loud. Look at all those dogs. So many dogs. Now the dachshunds are leaving. They're back on their way. They've had a great time on this glorious day. Everyone's going home. Puppies and people. And here are all the different types of dachshunds you might meet. Lots of different kinds. And the author of the book has a dachshund of her own. Here he is. His name is Harry. The end. Right. We're going to do a song or a flannel board about puppies. 5 little puppies. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little puppies playing in the sun. One saw a rabbit and he started to run. Then one saw a butterfly and he began to race. Then one saw a cat and he began to chase. This one tried to catch his tail and he went round and round. This one was so quiet he never made a sound. Here we go. 5 little puppies. All right. Now, I need your help with this next one. We're going to pretend to be doggies. So, some dogs bark, woof, woof. Some dogs growl, grrr. Some dogs yip, yip, yip. Dogs howl, grrr. And some dogs wiggle their tails. Pretend you have a tail. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Good job. Reach for the ceiling. Touch the floor. Stand up. Let's do some more. Touch your head, then your knees. Up to your shoulders. That's what you'll see. Reach for the ceiling. Touch the floor. That's all for now. There isn't more. All right, time for our next book. Called Shaggy Dogs, Waggy Dogs, written by Patricia Hubble, illustrated by Donald Wu. Goosebumps. Shaggy Dogs, Waggy Dogs. Shaggy dogs, waggy dogs, pencil thin and saggy dogs. All sorts of different types of dogs. Country dogs, city dogs, itty bitty purse dogs. Shy dogs, bold dogs, won't do as they're told dogs. Uh-oh, that one looks like a puppy. It's still learning. Dogs in packs and dogs alone. puppy dogs, and fully grown. Look at that big, enormous dog, and then that little bitty puppy. Dogs can find your missing ball, give you kisses if you fall, take you for a long, long walk, listen to you when you talk. Dogs can fetch your shoes and socks, bury bones and dig up rocks. Dogs romp and race in doggy parks. They fill the air with yips and barks. Woof, woof. Dogs gulp and gobble when they eat. They'll do a trick to get a treat. Dogs like to curl up in your lap and take a cozy, snoozy nap. Oh, that looks like a good place to be on a cold, cold day like today. Dogs comfort you when you feel sick. They're happy when you throw a stick. With dirty paws and mud-caked nose, they jump up on your nice clean clothes. Oh, sometimes that happens. They're just so excited to see you. Dogs ride in trucks, they ride in cars. Some dogs are famous movie stars. All sorts of dogs. A team of dogs can pull a sled. Dogs warm your feet when you're in bed. Now the sled dogs work together to pull the sled. Of all the things a dog can do, its favorite thing is loving you. The end. All right, our next song is called Bingo. So here, B-I-N. Oops, let me scoot them over a little bit. G-O. Right, so when we sing this song, we'll sing first B-I-N-G-O, and then I'll flip the letters around and we'll just clap in its place. All right. There was a farmer had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O, and Bingo was his name. Oh. All right, flip it around. Was a farmer had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, I-N-G-O, I-N-G-O, and Bingo was his name. Oh. All right, we're flipping around the I now. Was a farmer had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, it's getting kind of tricky now. We're going to flip the N around. Was a farmer had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh. All right, now we're going to do 4 claps. We're turning the G around. Was a farmer had a dog, Bingo was his name. Oh, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh. All right. Now we've turned the L around, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 claps. There was a farmer had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh. And Bingo was his name. Oh, good job! That sometimes is really tricky, but you all did a wonderful job. All right, whoops. Time for our last story today. Our last story is called Dogs, and it's written and illustrated by Emily Gravett. And look at this dog on the cover. It's a dachshund, like the dogs in our first story. Here we go. I love dogs. I love big dogs and small dogs. Look at that giant dog. I love tough dogs and soft dogs. I love dogs that bark. Dogs that don't. Ooh. Here we go. These dogs are saying, "Whoa, too loud." I love dogs that play and dogs that don't. I love hairy dogs. Look at that dog is shaking and fur is going everywhere. And bald dogs. That little dog has a sweater on to stay warm. Stripy dogs and spotty dogs. I love slow dogs and fast dogs. Shabby dogs and chic dogs. This poodle looks like she just went to the dog salon to get a fancy hairdo. I love dogs that are good and dogs that are bad. I know this one is still learning not to chew on shoes. But the dog I love the best, let's see. Look at all those dogs. Is any dog that won't chase me. Look, there's a cat. This whole time, the story was being told by a cat. Whoa. The end. And there's some more dogs. Right. Now we're going to sing our alphabet song. 1, 2, 3. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Good job! Our next song is going to be head, shoulders, knees, and toes. 1, 2, 3. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Good job! I think that we should try to do it faster. Are you ready? We'll try to do it really fast. 1, 2, 3. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Good job. I don't know. I think that you all are up to the challenge of going super duper fast. We're going to go so fast. Fast as a jaguar. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. That was really, really fast. I'm going to take a couple deep breaths to help my body calm down and get ready for our last song. Okay, this one is a moving song, so make sure you have room. I'm going to go up, down, turn around, touch the sky, touch the ground, pat your belly, blink your eyes, blow a kiss, and say goodbye. We'll do it one more time since that one was new. All right. Up, down, turn around, touch the sky, touch the ground, pat your belly, blink your eyes, blow a kiss, and say goodbye. Goodbye. Next week, so tomorrow you can join Miss Bryn for a story time all about cats at 1 p.m. Next week, we're going to do stories about groundhogs and bobcats, so some wild animals. And starting the week of February 9th, we will do the Wednesday story time at the library in the Story Garden. So we hope that you can join us then. All right, goodbye, friends.